Deputy Service Period. There is a criminal case, my lord, pending
Against
before the
you.
learned court below, in where, my lord, the writ petitioners are the party. Now, my lord, your lordship knows, my lord, I am placing, my lord, Section 6, my lord, of the Passport Act, where, my lord, there is an embargo. There was an embargo, rather, my lord, if your lordship not kindly takes up
Yes.
the Act, Section 6. Where, my lord, a criminal proceeding is pending. Lord, your lordship will kindly take up 6F.
Yes.
The proceeding in respect of an offence alleged to have been committed by the applicant are pending before the criminal court in India. But now, Lord, this embargo has been removed by way of a office memorandum issued by the Ministry of External Affairs. Lord,
Date?
it takes up. This is dated, Lord, 2019, 10th October 2019.
What does it say?
They say, Lord, now the court, which is in season of the matter, Lord, can issue an order, and based on that order, Lord, the passport can be granted for a limited period of 1 year. But if your lordship, Lord, kindly takes up.
Yes. So what has happened now?
Now, my lord, an order has been passed. Lord, I draw your lordship's attention to the order passed by the learned court below. Your lordship kindly comes to annexure P2, page 20.
Yes.
This order, Lord, I'm reading the. I'm placing the entire order. But from paragraph 3, I am placing. Lord. From hearing, it appears that the accused person do not have passport for which they want to make an application to the passport authority, and after having the passport, they want to go to Makkah for Hajj pilgrimage. Thus, palpably, the petition is filed at a premature stage. It is totally up to the passport authority to decide whether to grant passports to the accused persons or not, and this court should not interfere into the domain. However, going by the nature of the allegation against the accused persons and their conduct after they were granted bail, this court finds no reason or scope to unnecessarily curtail their fundamental right of free movement and right to practice and profess their religion. For the purpose of Hajj pilgrimage, the accused persons may rightfully make application before the passport authority for grant of passport, and once the passport is issued, subject to the discretion of the passport authority, they may come back to this court with their two program for further order. So, my lord, in my respectful submission, my lord, this is an enabling order. My lord, in terms of this order, my lord, we made an application. It was way back in December 2023, this application was made. It was accepted. A certified copy of the order was also not provided to the passport authority. Now, my lord, we have not heard back, my lord. The application is hanging fire, my lord. We have plans to my lord, undertake this pilgrimage this year. But we have not yet heard back from the authority with what decision they have taken.
Very well. Yes.
Lord, my learned friend has not read out the last part of page 20. Kindly see what is last part of page 20. Hence, order that at this stage the petition is rejected, being filed at a premature stage, and the accused persons are at liberty to make fresh application before this court in the event of issue of passports to them by the passport authority. My learned friend has placed before your lordship the notification which has been issued in terms of section 22 of the Passport Act. Now, this notification provides that whenever a criminal case is pending, an applicant who wants to go abroad, he has to take the permission of the criminal court, not only, and he has to give a declaration that as and when the matter shall be taken out or the trial shall commence, he shall come back. Now, this has not been done. Secondly, his right to go for Hajj pilgrimage, as has been pleaded in the petition, was between June 24 to August 24. Therefore,
That
there is no
period
cause
is
of
over.
action now.
That period is over.
There is no cause of action now. Secondly, my lord, it is also the provision in the Criminal Procedure Code in Lordship is aware under section 438 subsection 2 III that whenever a criminal case is filed, he has to get specific permission from the criminal court, not only in the Passport Act, but also in the Criminal Procedure Code. Therefore, it can be given a direction to file affidavit. But if the cause of action arises for go to Makkah or Medina, then your lordship will decide that issue. But it has to be done by the passport authority on the basis of a clearance from the criminal court. That is the mandate of the statute. This notification has further been clarified in 2019. I have with me. If your lordship wants to see, I can give it.
10th November 2019 has been placed.
Yes. Now that this is 10th number 19.
Yes.
Yes. This is the latest. Before that, there is one.
No, this is 10th November.
This has reference to earlier 93.
May I reply? That is why, my lord, I read out the first paragraph where, my lord, it mentions.
Listen, without going any further.
Yes.
The second line, which has been read out, your date of pilgrimage was June till August. It's over. Why don't you make a fresh application? Why don't you make a fresh application before the court and get an order? See, I was thinking the first portion of the order says that yes, you can go, and next portion it says it is rejected.
There is ambiguity in the
So
order, my lord.
you
Yes.
could have approached the criminal court in a revisional jurisdiction, which you did not. But since the time period for which you had sought for your prayer is over, you can always go and approach. Right now, there is no cause of action for filing the writ.
But we intend to undertake this pilgrimage this year, my lord, and
Very
the time is
so
May.
you have to obtain order from the criminal court. Specifically, the court passes order for no objection. Have you followed?
Yes, but
And
No
he has to give a
objection.
declaration that whenever the trial shall commence, he shall come
that
back.
declaration has to be, my lord, according to
You
my
can put it up in the
understanding, my lord.
affidavit also in the application that you will file before the criminal court. You can put it up over there. I have seen applications coming this way. You can do that also. Or if there is a specific declaration to be given, you inquire. You can put it down. But what is the cause of
Grant
action?
that liberty to him to make an application.
What is the cause of action for filing the writ?
Cause of action, my lord, because I wanted to, my lord, I submit before your lordship, my lord, a scrutiny of documents for undertaking this pilgrimage. The government level is already over, my lord. I want to
Nothing to be
conduct
done
this.
now. You have to wait for the next year. Nothing doing. Please come.
And may I file a police report, my lord?
The
Date of hearing is
My lord,
9 January 2025.
very well. So soon he cannot make it. He will.
before my
some
lord
time.
passes order, may I make one last submission? My lord, may I know the reason for the refusal? That will make my task
There
easier,
is
my
no
lord.
refusal. The pendency of the criminal case itself is the ground for refusal. Have you followed?
But an
It is
enabling
only
order.
after you obtain the order from the criminal court, then only the passport authority will scrutinize. Otherwise, they won't. আচ্ছা, লিখুন তো। The petitioners intend to go for pilgrimage. Go for Hajj pilgrimage. Stop. Due to pendency of a criminal case against them, comma, the passport authority is not proceeding with their application. Stop. The petitioners approach before the learned court where the criminal proceeding is pending to obtain a no objection from there. Stop. The petition filed by the petitioner stood rejected, being premature. Video order dated 6th October 2023. Stop. The petitioners in the petition before the learned trial court disclose the proposed date for the pilgrimage. Stop. The said date is long over. Stop. As on date, there is no order from the learned criminal court permitting the petitioners to undertake the pilgrimage. Stop. The paragraph, it will be open for the petitioners to approach the learned trial court for necessary order permitting to undertake the pilgrimage. Stop. In the event such an order is obtained by the petitioners, comma, the same shall be forwarded to the passport issuing authority for taking subsequent steps. Writ petition stands disposed of.